In New York City, now we've talked in the past about this bill they're trying to pass, basically to outlaw crisis pregnancy centers.
Right.
That's the
basically outlaw our good friend Chris Slattery.
Absolutely, just put him out of business.
He has saved tens of thousands of babies over the years.
And what you have
He's
to,
a hero.
What we have to understand is that every baby that a CPC saves is $300 to $1,000 out of the pocket of Planned Parenthood, right. And that's what you cannot do with these people. You can't take their money away from them. So now they've passed this law, or state and the city of New York has passed this law that would basically outlaw the crisis pregnancy centers, restrict them to what they can say, what they can't say, what they can do, what they can't do, how they can advertise, how they can't advertise, where they can be, where they can't be.
Where does free speech come into that?
Well, it's the interesting thing is Michael Bloomberg, the mayor of New York City, who is a rabid eugenicist, a rabid pro-abort, one of the most morally bankrupt people you'll ever come across.
Responsible for handing out prophylactics.
Right, exactly.
On February the 15th.
Right. Yeah. Well, this guy is signing this legislation despite the fact that even he says he's not convinced that it's constitutional. But he's going to sign it. Now, here's the thing that I question when I hear this guy saying this. Well, several things I question. But every time you go to a legislature, and I don't deal in politics very much, you two guys do, but you know that if you go into a legislature and try to pass pro-life legislation, one of the arguments that you'll get from the pro-aborts is that this is unconstitutional and all you're going to do is cost the state millions of dollars defending it all the way up to the Supreme Court, and we don't want to squander the state's money. Here is Bloomberg admitting at the signing of this bill that it may not be constitutional. Where are all these people saying, well, if you don't think it's constitutional or if there's a possibility it's not, are you going to spend millions? Are you going to waste millions of the taxpayers' dollars? Why aren't they making that argument in this case?